Hi Daniel, thank you so much for taking the time out for letting me interview you today.
No problem.
I just wanted to ask you how this idea came about, what inspired you and how did it start off?
It started off, actually, I already had the idea by the first lockdown. It was only until when I lost my job. My job was working in retail, and I was also doing trading on the side, but I lost my job because of COVID, and the trading collapsed. So I had to find another way of income. And because I already had the idea, it just because of COVID does not mean the world stops. There's still birthdays, anniversaries, religious events to celebrate, and I had to take advantage of that.
Interesting, so let's talk about trading then. How did you get into that? How did you find it and how was it affected by COVID?
Okay. Well, trading was just another side income. I was looking at my friends and they were interested in this trading business, and I did see that they were making a substantial amount of money. So I just got into it, and it was difficult at start because I went through 3 training programs, different ones, to actually learn the aspects of trading. And then once I learned it, it was just smooth sailing from there.
I'm really interested to find out what got you into this mindset of starting a business at 21. What was it that drove you to start this?
Well, what it is the first reason is I'm very competitive. So I needed to make an income, and I needed to compete with rival businesses. So I had to have a look around, and there weren't very many rival businesses, so it's a very niche market. And I had to just compare myself to the people of similar ages, and whilst many other young people around me were satisfied with watching Netflix and TikTok videos, I had other ideas, and that's where I got this motivation that I could take this advantage and have a head start.
So tell me a bit more about the flowers itself, how are they created and what differs your flowers from, let's say, Asda's?
So they're made by hand by 2 business owners, that being me and my mum. And the difference between the flowers that we make and Asda make is that they're handmade, and it's the fact that our flowers are eternal and they don't die. And that our premium, we've got a premium flower range, premium flower bouquet that can be specifically ordered. It's not like Altus where you just go in and they're already made and you can't, mix and match. Ours are mix and match, and you can have your own design. And all our designs are made by recyclable materials. That's what differentiates us from Asda.
So what inspired you to start this business? Obviously, it was a really hard time for everyone. I can even say myself that I was a little bit sad at the beginning of lockdown. It was quite confusing. But you tell me yourself, how did you get to this place?
Yeah, you're right. It was a sad time. It was a very tragic time for the whole world. And I just found myself surrounded by sadness and loss during the first few months of lockdown. And everyone was just depressed and lost, including me. And I miss my friends and my family a lot. So obviously me and my mum began selling handmade flower displays. This is when I realised that such a small act can bring a lot of joy. And obviously there's never a wrong time to give a loved one flowers.
So Daniel, tell me how the business progressed over time.
We've only been open for, 8 months. So with every business there's difficulties. And I was learning this with previous experience with trading. Now you win some and you lose some. And our online orders are not as popular as our local orders. So we always have our neighbours ringing up asking us for a unique design for their partners or their mums or their friends. So after a couple of weeks, the word got out, and we actually started getting calls for big orders.
What would you say your customer range was like? Do you think you get more customers from your community, or do you get more online orders? Tell me about that.
Okay, so we've got a whole variety of customers, but local businesses such as mine, they thrive on customers who shop locally rather than going to big brands for flowers and occasional gifts. It makes it a little bit more special, and we can adjust to their needs. So in a way, we can help them and create the flowers that really mean something to them.
So, Daniel, tell me what inspired you. What was your biggest motivation throughout all this?
Oh, okay. That's an easy one. I was inspired by mum, who's always thinking of new designs and helping me prepare and deliver so many orders. I wanted there to be a little bit of a blessing in all the madness. And my family and my friends, they were really, really supportive of my work and my idea.
So, how is your business going right now, and how do you market it? How do you find yourselves customers?
Well, to be honest with you, the first couple of months, they were noticeably quiet. There was only 2 of us, and with a team of 2, we found ourselves having more time to create freely and open accounts to share our products on like various social media platforms like Etsy, Facebook, Depop. But now it's just that we find ourselves more popular within our local community, and we take orders through WhatsApp. It's just a lot more easier, and we're a lot more popular in the local community.
So, are you content with your business? Are you proud of where it's gone, how far it's come, and is there anything you want to achieve more? Is there anything you could do more?
Obviously, there's a lot that can be done more. In businesses, you've got to understand there's always new customers. There's a lot to be done. But I am happy in the position I am. I mean, although we are nowhere near where I want to be, I took a leap, and every day I'm learning something new. So that's a very good place to be in my business. So I'm quite happy with where I am at right now.
Well, it was so lovely to speak to you, and I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you very much for taking the time out to let me interview you today, Daniel.
Thank you. Goodbye.